Hi, Days fans. It's Sunday night. Amy's birthday. 28 years old today. And we're going to talk about, and I'm going to be 47 in 3 days.
So, the storyline that you're so annoyed about, you're like trying to reenact.
the Julie and, what's his face? Oh, yeah, there we go. Good one. What's his face? Austin and Abby. So anyway, we're going to talk about Friday's episode. And I got to tell you, that whole Austin and Abby thing is stupid.
I don't know if it's stupid, but I've never had a crush. You guys wrote some comments about this kind of thing, and I found them interesting. I've never had a crush, aside from JB, being, in a different age demographic than myself. I've never had a crush on someone like substantially older than me that was like inappropriate to have a crush on. Like I've never had a crush on a teacher.
It's not the age difference, it's the sudden, I love you, Austin, oh my god, I'm gonna die for you and I hate you, Carrie, die!
That's how fast it happens for girls. Believe me. That's how I got in this mess.
What mess? Anyway, it's borderline as bogus as the E.J. Taylor storyline, which I thought was horrible.
And it's got the winter attire smelling, wearing obsession to go with it. I thought that was awesome when Carrie's like, oh, I love your hat. Austin, don't you have one of those? And he's like, yeah, that actually is my hat.
What about Chad? I thought she was in the Chad.
I don't know. I think they're setting this up to make it easier for Melanie and Chad to wind up together or something. But it's going to get all sticky when Jack...
Sticky?
When Jack and Austin are working together... Is that a cat? Which cat
Probably.
is that? What's that cat in?
Sorry.
When Jack and Austin are working together at the Salem U...
Oh, yeah.
Jack is not going to take kindly to Austin. And I'm sure...
Sorry.
I'm sure Jack's not that fond of Austin to begin with because, I'm sorry, but if you go back to 1993 and watch some video clips, Austin and Carrie were getting pretty chummy while Jack had run away the first time. So...
Jack and Carrie?
Austin and
Austin and
Jennifer.
Oh, that would make more sense.
Yeah. Yes, it would. So, anywho... Let's talk about the whole Will thing.
Whoa.
Chandler Massey, you're going to get an Oscar. Forget the daytime Emmy. You're going to get a freaking Oscar.
Knocking it out of the park. This storyline, when we first got whiff of this gay storyline, it was so pathetic.
Yeah.
When Sonny was like doing his public service announcements and everything, I was like, oh my god, they are really
I
blowing
wanted to
this.
cry. I was like, if they're going to do a gay storyline, do a gay storyline. Don't do this like where T's freaking out in the pub and... I mean, maybe I'm wrong. If you're gay and you've had an experience like that, let me know. But I'm thinking in 2011, a teenager is not going to be flipping out over his friend being gay.
It's turned from an F to an A+.
Oh, yeah. And Chandler Massey, you are the one that
is
holding...
really... You're believing that this kid is totally confused. He...
Overwhelmed.
His acting is amazing.
Emotional beyond belief.
He's like, what is going on with me? He wants to be with Gabi. I really believe that because society tells him that if I am with a woman, all these things are going to happen. I'm going to get married, have children, live happily ever after, be accepted by a society. But I'm not interested. And what is going on? He's like, I'm screwed up in the head.
Confusing.
It's very confusing. Which is what I'm sure millions of people are going through. And he is delivering this storyline perfectly.
He's doing awesome. I'm very impressed with him.
Thank God they're not blowing this, because it really was pissing me off when they started out.
No, I think they're doing a great job. I've experienced...
both the writers and Chandler Massey. Let's not forget the writers. Something happened here.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what happened. We got new writers.
Yeah, and they
They They took it from the
public service announcement gone, real storyline in.
When they got the new writers, they said that we're going to take this gay storyline in a new direction, and everybody was afraid that meant no gay storyline at all. Like, they were going to go like, oh, no. But no, what they mean is they are going to do a really, really good storyline about a young man and his feelings and real life stuff. Panda, we were trying to do the recap. Hush up. My God, that fluffy cat.
Look at him screwing up the background.
I know.
I got it. Okay.
Don't get a rag doll. My gosh. They're loud.
High maintenance. Come here.
Okay, Panda's going to make an appearance.
Wow.
Now, this probably isn't PC, but we live in a gay community, and JB Wood's got this cat's hair done. And let's just say he looked like he should live in our community. Alright. Anywho, let's move on. So, awesome stuff. And that smashing the freaking food everywhere, and then Chad runs in and just does a lock on him.
Well, yeah, he's out of control. And there's women in the room. Of
and
course
then Melanie just goes like this to Gabi to protect her. And
he doesn't know if Will's trying to kill her.
But Melanie, the way she put her arms over Gabi, like they were afraid that he was trying to hurt Gabi. That's what they all thought when they came in there. And so Gabi is now dumped.
Oh yeah, they're broken up. As she should.
Yeah, so
that's gotta suck too, huh?
Yeah.
I always ask, would you rather find your boyfriend in bed with a woman or a man? And every woman says, I would rather find my boyfriend in bed with a woman than a man, because then it would be a double lie. And you ask the same question to men: would you rather find your boyfriend or your girlfriend in bed with a girl or a man? They're like, what are you talking about, girlfriend? Yay! Of course I would. Yay! I'd jump right in. It's completely double standard. Anyway,
that's the whole fact that this was their first relationship makes it a little. What does he want?
I don't know. We're gonna make it through this recap without me going out there.
Jack is giving us a run for our money going to bed.
He wants to learn how to play chess tonight.
Yeah, Jack always comes up with these really advanced, complicated things he wants to learn how to do at 9 p.m. I'm sure those of you with children can relate.
I got him 3/4 the way through the Rui Lopez opening.
You're such a geek. Why did I marry such a geek? I don't know. Oh, here he comes. We're going to have a guest appearance. Scooby-Doo in the house. I don't hear it. Okay, so what else did... so Madison riding into Sammy big time for going to the competition, which I would have to say, too, that Sammy, bad move. Like, would you fire someone for that?
I don't know that I would fire her for what she did, because she didn't really understand what she was doing.
But I
would fire Sammy for not doing anything. I mean, what does she do?
How does she not know that the competition is at that spa? How could she possibly not know that?
Because she just showed up at the spa and she got whatever she got done. But my gosh, she never shows up to work.
And Rafe, man, she's the only one with a paycheck right now. I wouldn't be so sassy to her boss. And then, is there any possibility of Roman and Madison? Because, God, I love Josh Taylor, and that man has not had a romantic storyline.
Every time we go to Day of Days, we're like, are you ever going to get any job? And he's like...
He's so funny. When he was talking about his sex scenes with that in-between Billy, the one that's a freaking porn star. What's her name?
No, he had sex with Nicole since then.
No, but when he was talking about his sex scenes with that in-between Billy, you know, the porn star Billy, the not Julie Pinson, not Lisa Rinna. Oh, what's her name? The one in between.
Him and Anna.
I'm not saying that's the only one. I'm saying when he was talking about it, he was funny. It's like humorous listening to him talk about that girl and how the camera people are really enjoying that. I'll bet.
Oh, I'm getting so confused because there's so many psychiatrists between Young and the Restless and Days, but Quinn is now getting therapy from Marlena?
So what's that about? Is he all like new and improved, or is that how he got out of... I don't know, but
Roman put the freaking chokehold on him.
Roman told us, or Josh Taylor told us, that there's no way...
They're different.
I know.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I'm awful.
It's your birthday.
Anyhow, Josh Taylor said there's no way we're ever going to see Roman and Marlena together, that chapter of their life is done and yada yada. But, man, he won't let it go.
Maybe Quinn and Marlena will have a baby.
Oh, God. Yuck. Do you know Deidre Hall is exactly 1 year younger than my mother, who is not pumping out babies, by the way, at this current point in her life. My God, when she was pregnant, when Marlena was pregnant the last time.
With Roman's baby?
I mean, that's when I lost all hope for any kind of reality-based soap opera writing. And Sarah Joy Brown, that plays Madison, was like, we need to... Oh, well, she said not to talk about that. She wanted a little more reality in the soap world.
I'll never forget my cousin when we had him over for dinner and we told him about Days of Our Lives. And he goes, is that the one that's kind of like real? Do you remember when he said that?
Like which part?
I'm like, you could be further than from the truth. You remember when he said that?
No, I don't. Oh. But that does sound kind of vaguely familiar, but that's pretty amusing. I don't know. Good stuff coming on Days. But, what is Quinn up to? Like, Roman must know that Quinn's got something more serious up his sleeve, because he's warning Kate, like, Kate, stay away from him. And he's warning Madison to stay away from Stefano. And what do you think? Because Madison got that crazy call a few weeks ago, and I still don't know what that's all about. And so Sammy all wants to renew her vows.
Oh, she's just trying to unscrew her head after she banged EJ.
Dude.
She's never going to be the same.
No, you're not. I don't know. I've not yet cheated on JB.
Yet?
Oh, I mean, I will never cheat on JB.
We have a new term for that. Going Don Draper.
Oh, yeah. We have been cheating on you guys. We have.
Cheating? We're not monogamous. We don't watch one television show.
No,
God.
but our
We've been cheating on Days for years now on Young and the Restless.
Our obsession with Mad Men has kind of taken away from our DaysTalk duties.
You have actually said, let's watch Mad Men first.
I have
Days.
not. You took me to...
Oh.
You've misinterpreted me. I said something like, gosh, I'd really love to watch Mad Men right now. But I did not say in lieu of Days.
Well, if we hadn't watched Days... If we haven't watched Days and you want to watch Mad Men... Anyway.
Anywho, I have not cheated ever on my spouse.
But
that he knows of.
Oh, that he knows of, yeah.
But I wouldn't imagine that you could even freaking breathe without feeling horrendous. Like, how do you sit there and drink champagne with the candles going and him sending you off for massages and everything? I mean, do you not feel like a piece of freaking slime from the bottom of the ocean, Sammy?
They need to break those two up.
So
boring.
It's, you know what, you cannot be together. They've been back together too long.
Way too long.
They've been back together a full year now.
Ugh, nauseating.
They got back together in September after the Labor Day thing. So they've been back together 15 months. No.
Okay. What happens every time EJ has sex?
People get pregnant.
Right. What odds would you give me that Sammy is pregnant with EJ?
Oh,
baby?
No.
Well, no. Just give me odds. Give me odds. 1 to 10, 1 to 5.
Zero.
Oh, really?
I don't think that the public will accept another Sammy baby at this point. We have had enough of that passel of kids.
So if you put down $10, I get $1,000. That's 100 to 1. Mm-hmm. So if she's not pregnant, you get 10. If she is pregnant, I get 1,000. Will you take that bet?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't think the writers are going to give her another baby. No, tell me, raise your hand if you want to see Sammy have another baby.
Why not?
And a whole other EJ crazy crap situation, no. No.
Heck, he could even get Nicole pregnant again and do that whole double thing. Then the old miscarried baby shows up. Oh, my God.
Sammy spends about 14 minutes with the kids she does have.
Yeah, Sydney. I mean, is she in foster care yet?
Sydney, what was the point of getting her back from kidnapping? Or Allie or any of Johnny? I'm glad we found you. Where the hell have you been for 5 days?
That new Sydney's had like 2 scenes and then that's it. Who's watching her? Who is watching Sydney while Sammy's away doing nothing over at Mad World?
Or doing EJ.
Or getting massages.
I don't know. I want a massage. I want to go to freaking Quinn's spa. That looks like some happy times there.
Oh, what was it? Who was it who said, I hope there's no happy endings?
Was it
Kate?
Kate. Yeah, that hand massage thing. Honey, would you give me a hand massage like that?
Sure. Here,
not right now, but...
Yeah, I'll show you here. But you do it like this or something.
This already doesn't feel right. Alright. I'm sure you guys want to watch us getting frisky here. Let's wrap it up. Do we have anything else major we want to say? Look, so I know Sarah said, geez, Jalen Messi's throwing a lot of crap, and then you see John throwing crap in the next preview. So John's going to be... Looks like he's taking a pen to somebody and trying to kill him. So is his, like... Did they flip the switch in his brain to make the Psycho John come out, or what? God, I'm so glad I'm not computer programmed to, like, be an assassin.
Not that you know of.
Yeah, so far, not that I know of. That's right.
We've talked about this before, about me programming your brain.
Yeah, it's completely possible. JP does seem to get his way a lot. Completely possible.
Anywho.
Alright, the couple that watches Days Together.
Stays together.